First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. In past meetings with J. Happ, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Greg Palmisano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Swing. And a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was...
Got him looking, and here's Cameron Maben now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And the pitch.
Fielder, Cameron Maben.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Standing in, Tony Reese. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth.
Here's Chris Davis now. In past meetings with J. Happ, he's 0 for 7. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Maben to the track. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Number 22.
Changeup called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Saunders is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good. Now at the plate, Sidney Davidson. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game.
The third baseman, number 28.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next will be the designated hitter, Mackenzie Tomlinson. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. In now, Aaron Judge will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. Throw into second, and going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting 7.
So digging in now, Heath Saunders, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
No ball.
In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And try as he might. Into the box now, Josh Fegley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Fegley.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side.
We got time.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman, Erickson.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. 1 ball, no strikes the count. In there, 1-1. Profar, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton on the run, goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sick.
And the third baseman makes the play. That is leading off the inning, Heath Saunders. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Heath Saunders.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And the throw is in time. Digging in, Greg Palmisano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is Maben, and it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Matt Olson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Popped him up. Davidson is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. Settling in now, Tony Reese.
The second baseman, Tony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Bullet back up the middle. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Sidney Davidson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The designated
And
hitter.
now is the Yankees DH, Mackenzie Tomlinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Therefore, it is Profar and Jurickson. So stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Fegley.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fegley is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Saunders scoops it up onto first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. Here's the first pitch to him. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right fielder.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right play.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Adios, pelota. Digging in to try it again. Saunders. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Davis is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Throw to first in plenty of time in the second. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marcus Semien. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Saunders gloves it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
In now, Stephen Piscotty. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Push softly over toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Greg Palmisano. Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1-1 the count now. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. And he lays off again, ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now, Cameron Maybin. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The center fielder, Cameron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
So striding forward now, Tony Reese. Tyler Wade will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
14, Tyler.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. That average for him up in the 360s now. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Davis. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now in the box, Sidney Davidson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 2-1 home. 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Riding in once again, Mackenzie Tomlinson. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he struck him out. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the power hitting third baseman Matt Chapman comes set with the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Ready once again, Ramon Laureano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Maben's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Into the box, Josh Fegley. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Now batting. Second base.
First pitch on its way.
1-0 so far.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to second. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell you?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Heath Saunders. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Cameron Maben will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
A defensive change for the Athletics.
In front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Number 14, Tyler Wade.
The 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And he'll strike out here. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
The pitch. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Marcus Semien is retired to kick off the inning. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Nope. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And yet another strikeout. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Tyler Wade.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Jake Diekman enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Davis. Adios, pelota. So we're all tied up following the home run. And standing in is the DH, Mackenzie Tomlinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quick. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
One ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a hot shot toward third on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The left fielder.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Chris Davis. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one. Ball three. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Chris Davis becomes the first out of the inning. Line to the right side. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. No balls and a strike to count. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria.
Now batting. Catcher.
Oh, that's in.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Oh, that's in. Off the plate, ball two. Three.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Number 35.
Coming to the plate now, Heath Saunders. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the